What up, what up, what up? We're gonna do a little stream from here for a few hours. I'll get my day started. I gotta do some chores and shit later, but honestly, all that can wait until tonight. I'll probably do laundry when I play Overwatch this evening. But right now, we're gonna make a little coffee. Cafe Bustelli. You already know, son. We got the Cafe Bustelli, a little Swiss Miss and Bustelli. Actually, you know what? I said we got the Cafe Bustelo, but we're gonna do whenever I gotta go to the pharmacy is right next to 7-Eleven. So every time I go to the pharmacy, I go to 7-Eleven and I normally get a hot chocolate and I steal a bunch of these guys. It's just a freaking shot of espresso in a creamer container. I'm gonna do that. Oh my god. Oh my god, what's happening, guys? But yeah, I'm not supposed to be having caffeine, but I don't know. It's not gonna make things any worse, I'll tell you that. This is a painting that I did. I'm just kidding, I didn't do that. Honestly, I don't think I have any of my own art. Actually, I do have this. It fell off the wall, and I'm glad it didn't break. Yeah, I made that. I made that ish. I made it, and I gave it to my grandmother. And my grandmother, between the house that her and my grandpa built, her condo, and then the last few years of her life when she lived with my aunt, she had that sucker hanging in the guest bathroom of her house, her condo, and then when she moved in with my aunt. And then before she passed away, she made sure she wanted me to have it back. And I was like, Grandma, I don't want that. And she goes, No, no, no. She was like, That's my favorite thing you ever made me when you were a kid. So I keep it. I keep it still. And then other than that, I got a nice art of Polish cooking. And I'm not going to get it out because it is absolutely falling apart. Literally, it's like kept together in a folder. But I've got a really cool Polish to English dictionary that is actually what my great grandmother used to learn English uh, when they were living in Canada. Bro, my room is a mess right now, guys. You see that ish? Look how messy it is. It's a mess in here. But it'd be alright. I'm gonna tidy up slightly real quick. Tidy up slightly. Ignore all the pillows that have no pillowcases on them. Like I said, it's laundry day. We're getting set up to do laundry tonight. So we got a bunch of laundry to do, and then we've also got a bunch of. Let me flip this drink. We got a bunch of dead plants. Got all these dead plants we need to deal with today. So, or well, this week. The main one is my cactus in the window died while I've been recuperating my own health. The health of many of my plants have suffered, which isn't great, but it'd be like that. This right here, I'll do that real quick. Favorite clock, badass clock. Sword, not real. Painting, also not a real painting, but I love it. It gives me a when I wake up in the morning. It's the first I look this way. And I see the light coming in the window. I see this beautiful scene right here. Record player again. This is all. It's just a mess in here right now, guys. I've been got Odin up in the corner. Shrine, shrine. But yeah, I've just been. The struggle has been real. It's still real, honestly. A lot of days that I mean, it's hard to. It's like literally hard to even get out of bed, and that's not like a. Not even like a. Oh, I'm depressed. I can't get out of bed. Like physically, physically unwell and like dizzy and not able to stand up. And so it's crooked. It's not being crooked. Beard looks like shit. See, right now I've been standing up walking around for 6 minutes as all this stream has been going on. And I already feel myself getting my tires, like literally walking around for 6 minutes. And I feel like I just ran a mile. I used to walk at least 10 miles a day. I'd walk 3 miles before I go to work every day. Now I'm lucky to take the trash out. It's okay. We got our little. It honestly looks gross. I should have started better. But that's the nut milk. Let's see. You guys, this is the view I like to have when I'm out here. Flip it. This is my view most of the time. Yeah, that's kind of shitty. It's our broken smoker. Uh, the apartment complex is pieces of shit, and we're not allowed to. This room is literally empty except for like one electrical panel and a fucking like one thing for the elevator that's out like in the main part, and we're not allowed to use it for storage. And it pisses me off. It's stupid, but this is the broken smoker. So we use the broken smoker as like storage for stuff out here. So it's got like a bunch of lighters in there, wood for the other smoker, extension cords, uh, a couple of, pretty sure there's a couple citronella candles in there. It's just been, haven't really been using the good smoker, but we probably about to, probably about to start using the good smoker again. How's that? No, it's too bright. Yeah, this is where I just sit. Sit and enjoy it. Chat bugs it. It's freaking hot here today. I'll tell you that. Probably. I mean, it's not like bad in the shade and when the wind's blowing, but it's a little hot. I'm gonna do this for a little bit. I think start replaying Hogwarts Legacy today. But I'm not sure. I definitely want to play Hogwarts Legacy, but I kind of want to hop on Overwatch for a little bit. So I'll probably do a little smorgasbord of games. I wish I would have been able to wake up sooner today. Damn, I just burned myself with a cigarette. That's lovely. Look at that cloud up there. That's the view you guys should be looking at. Fucking, just such a beautiful day to just exist. Yo, what's up, Vi? How you doing, man? It's a freaking beautiful day today. I wish there were more clouds. Yesterday it was so cloudy and nice. Today it's just freaking hot. Playing games with the squirt or that. What you guys playing? BGMI. I don't know what that is. BGMI. I am not familiar with the BGMI. Indian variant of PUBG because PUBG was banned. Damn. I've heard there's like a decent amount of stuff banned in India. Uh, Someone was telling me what is it? Records of Ragnarok, the anime. Someone told me that it got banned in India. Like the first season was out, but then after like the fight scene with Shiva, after that they banned it. They were like, nope, nope, nope. They're like, you're not doing this. We're not playing this game. So I don't know. True. Hey, it's the same. One of my favorite things is you see the Chinese censorship of like any anime, and the Chinese censor they turn all the blood white, and it makes it a little weird looking. Dude, why? Stop being crooked, dude. Hell yeah, I'm just chilling today for the next few hours. I'm gonna mess around and play some stuff. I gotta work on recording some YouTube videos, but I really wanna. Today I was gonna get on uh, Hogwarts Legacy at some point, but I don't think I'm gonna do that right now. I don't know what to play right now. To be honest with you, might hop on. Apex, Odyssey. Ooh, I could do some Dragon Ball. I guess, I mean, I could play Slay the Spire too. Slay the Spire is always fun. And that's an easy one. I can just walk away from that whenever I want. Yeah, I'm a fire up. I'm a fire up Slay the Spire. And then we'll play here in a couple hours. We'll do this for, it's only been 15 minutes. Yeah, we'll do this for like an hour. We'll hang out and then I'm gonna hop on Harry Potter probably. Land of the Lustrous. Bro, I love games, man. I'm a big board game guy. I do a lot of board games. Yeah. This is one of my favorite board games. I don't ever have anybody to play with anymore. I wish they had this I wish there was like an online version. But you basically you just have a it's pretty cool. I do play Uno. It's been a long time, but basically you just have you have a forest and the fire starts at the center and you can play with you got to have at least two people, but you play with up to four people. And then you're just like you just take turns to spread the fire. But I love board games that have cool stuff. And this one, these are like my favorite thing. These fucking cool ass little fire gems for the game, which I think is sick. And I lost something. Yeah, so you got that, and then like the whole point of the game is you're trying to kill the opponent, and then this is just like north, south, east, and west dictates like which way the wind is blowing because that determines like where you have to place your fire, and you're also like you're trying to change the direction of the wind. But then you've got like if you're only playing with like two or three people, you put these over the other towers, and it just makes them a fire space. And then whenever you kill somebody, you set their tower on fire completely, which is pretty cool. I don't know. I like board games, man. Board games are fun. I got a bunch. I bought Uno No Mercy, but it was very difficult to play with four people, so we removed the No Mercy cards, like 10 plus. 10 plus? That's crazy, dude. We're gonna do. I've played this game one time with a couple of friends and then never played again, but it's like a Dungeons and Dragons game, but it's Avatar: The Last Airbender, and it's pretty sick. But yeah, I love this. I love this Fire Tower game. And then you get these like if you're playing with the same people over and over again, then there's this like champion card, and it lets you do like if you play with the same people over and over again, then it's like whoever won the last game. Uh, you get a special ability at the start of the next game. Place two fire break tokens on the board. You must follow the fire break rules, and then if you win uh, a second time, so if you're playing with the same people when you've won two games in a row or more, then you get this card. Gain another ability once per game before the start of your turn. You may discard and redraw cards up to your current hand size. So, but it's pretty cool. I like it a lot. But it's just like explosion. You pick a fire gem on the board and just surround the whole thing with fire. Uh, Stuff to put out fires. It's just I don't know. It's fun. I'm a big I don't know. I just like card games, board games, and shit like that. I've got so many that I don't ever have anyone to play with. I'll be playing dominoes online. Dominoes. See, I know I got a bunch. I got a bunch of other games out here too. It's dark over here in my gaming corner. What's another really good one? Oh, I got this. This is gonna be good. Worst case scenario, and then got the Avatar game. But just a bunch of weird shit. Hot ones. Bunch of one nights. Bunch of flux. Bunch of comic books and shit. Oh my god, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. But hell yeah. I'm gonna smoke one more cigarette. One more cigarette, and then we're gonna play some Slay the Spire. Bro, I got a question for you. If I come to India, you give me some bang cookies. I see all this crazy shit about about bang and how strong it is. These lights on. Save this power bill. Boy's balling on a budget. We use sunlight around here. Bang. I think it's like BHANG. It's like the the weed mush. It's like they take all the leaves and mash it up, and then they make it into like cookies and shit. BHANG. I don't know. I don't know how to spell it, to be honest with you. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Bong. Maybe it's bong. I don't know. Magnifying glass, according to magnifying glass. Nah, it's like I don't know. I see it online all the time that people be buying it. Like they go to India and they're like, this is the way you get weed in India, and it'll either be like they'll have cookies or it'll be like a big ass gooey ball, and then of course like the white people start eating the ball, and all the Indian people are like, no, 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 don't eat the fucking gooey ball straight. They're like, you crazy ass fucking cracker. I don't know. So I don't know either. I'll find a I'll find a reel and I'll share it to my story on Instagram later. So that's my one thing. I'm too shit. I'm too old and I'm dying too fast to travel anywhere. Whenever I travel again, I'm definitely getting high when I go there. I ain't going somewhere to. I'm not traveling somewhere to die just to not be high when I do it. You know what I'm saying? Today makes me feel like I'm gonna die. To be honest with you, it's getting so humid out here. just don't know. God, what a beautiful day. I needed to come and fucking clean this patio though, bro. There's a bunch of bird shit right there. We had I saw the nest, and before I could get rid of the nest, they already laid eggs, and the eggs are now gone. The people aren't coming to clean out here until I think next week. But I need him to hurry up and do it. All right, let's go play some Slay the Spire. Actually, shit, I need to get some water too. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing it. There we go. Come on now. Get this freaking electrolytes in my body. Oh man. It's only fucking 10 o'clock. I've only been awake for 2 hours and I'm already exhausted. I hate this, man. I really, hell yeah, dude. Man, I miss going to arcades. Closest thing I got to the arcade is I got a mini. I don't know if you saw it before, but I got a mini Pac-Man machine. Mini Pac-Man. Come to me, Pac-Man. Mini Pac-Man. Super fun. It's been a long time since I've done. I got a Oregon Trail too. Portable Oregon Trail. Does it still work? These new batteries, I think. God damn. Well, I got it. Damn, dude, we're gonna do that one day. I need to replace the batteries in this. I don't know what type of screw that is. Damn, that screw's fucked. I don't even know if I can get that off. I might have to break the back and just duct tape it or something. But yeah, Oregon Trail, handheld. Pac-Man handheld. Oh, Pac-Man works. Pac-Man turns on. Batteries are good in Pac-Man. Yeah, maybe I'll start doing that some days. Hop on and play these. But I guess that's on the radar now. Replace the batteries in the Oregon Trail. I have a video of it. Hell yeah, dude. But yeah, what do you think? Would you guys like to see that one day? Maybe I'll see if I got batteries in here now. I do have batteries. Okay, okay, I got double A's, but I'm gonna have to find. I don't want to duct tape that thing though, man. I love that little thing, and it's honestly in really good shape. And I mostly like when I bought it. I've probably only played it like 10 times, but I just bought it because it was cool. I got it at Target on sale. I got that and the Pac-Man, and I don't know, they're really cool. And it's like one of those things that I don't know, the power goes out, or I used to take it. The last time I played Oregon Trail, I took it on a road trip, and I literally just like I named it. It was like my roommates at the time is who I named everything after. And I remember the one roommate, Tim, he kept dying on the Oregon Trail. He got dysentery. He got bit by a snake. He the one time, honestly, like we don't know if he died. He just fell off the wagon. And so when we were crossing the river, it said Tim fell off the wagon into the river, and that was it. So he could that version of Tim could be out there in the Oregon Trail somewhere still, like Mad Max style, surviving. But I don't know. I don't know. What I do know is looking at that corner, I'm gonna have to get my roommate's help to throw that tree in the dumpster. Like I said, my plants have suffered during my health is suffering and my plant's health is suffering. But yeah, okay. Let me put this on the to-do list real quick so I don't forget. Put batteries, change batteries in Oregon Trail. I gotta keep a list, or else I forget everything in the world. Let's see. Even now, I almost forgot what I was writing. Place batteries in Oregon Trail. Cool. We got that down. And then, like I said, I don't know if anyone followed our Discord. I can't post a link. I, Streamlabs is weird. It doesn't let me like post stuff in chat from the Streamlabs app, uh, so I can't copy the Discord link. But Mondays we're gonna start doing Shadow of Mordor live streams in the morning, and then next day those will probably get posted on YouTube. Wednesdays we're gonna do uh, Hogwarts Legacy in the mornings, and then same thing following week. Those will get posted on YouTube. Uh, or what? Honestly, I mean, I might be able to do it in the same. It just depends on how long it takes me to process them to upload them. Like I don't know what happened yesterday. I tried to upload uh, the first live stream from Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and it broke the whole thing up. It broke it up into like 7 videos instead of just being one, which I don't love. Uh, but I do think I don't know. It kind of looks weird uploading the live stream where I don't have like like on here. This live stream has there's I got the W logo. I got my little bar. I got my little guy up here. But I don't know. I don't know. Which actually, I hope you guys can see that. The last time, just tell me any random language. Any random language. Ich bin Ausländer und spreche nicht gut Deutsch. Um, ich habe, ich habe ein Kaffee, bitte. Äh, ein Appletoast. Ähm, ein Spätzle. 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 Spätzle ist gut. Ja, German. Ja, Deutsch. Yeah, yeah. I forget. I don't speak much German. Ow, fuck! I just stabbed myself with my pen. I took German in high school, but I don't remember much. It's more I can like understand stuff. Like I went hiking. When was that? Last October was the last time I went hiking in the mountains. And I was out there and I heard like some German. Like I was just sitting on the bench smoking a cigarette, like at the bottom of one of the trails. I'd just gone up one loop and came down. I was like walking along the river in the mountains, and these people were talking German, and I hit them with I was like, ah, guten Morgen, and then they started talking to me in German, and like I understood some of the stuff they were saying, but I had to hit them. I was like 999. I was like, ich bin Ausländer und spreche nicht gut Deutsch. I was like, ich bin Amerikaner. And then they were like, oh, they were like, nine sprechen English, nine sprechen English. And they knew like a little bit, but I also like, it was like, I could understand enough of what they were saying, like when they talk slowly. Like I was like, I know that word. I know that word. It's the same thing with Spanish. I've gotten really bad in all of my Spanish lessons, but there was definitely a point in my life, especially when I was working on farms, that I couldn't necessarily speak Spanish, but it was like the Spanish people I worked with, whether they were from Mexico down through Central America, like they understood enough English, and all the people that were from America understood enough Spanish that it was like they would just talk in Spanish the whole time, and we would talk in English the whole time, and like they might throw some English in there every now and then, but it was like they would say stuff, and you'd be like, oh, okay, or like if you didn't understand them, you'd be like, slow it down, hombre, and then they'd repeat it a little bit slower, and you'd be like, oh, okay, okay, or you do like context clues, like they say something and hold it up, and you're like, oh, that's what that is, and you don't necessarily like register it, but then they like say something again. They're like, oh, blah blah blah, and you're like, oh, they want you to hand them the freaking the the pesticides. But I did for a little bit. I definitely wouldn't say I was fluent in Spanish, but pequeño. I could have like a mild conversation. I could order food in a restaurant, and like I said, I could understand what people were saying enough that like if someone was talking to me in only Spanish, I could at least like I could navigate through the conversation. But nowadays, I've really been thinking about uh, hopefully this takes off and YouTube takes off and does well. And I don't know, I got another doctor's appointment next week. They got me on a bunch of meds now that kind of make me feel better, but it's still, they even told me like, hey, you shouldn't be, just because you feel good doesn't mean you should be out doing things. Like you feel good, you should be recuperating and staying in your house. And the biggest thing is, I don't know if you guys can tell, like this on my face, bro. That's because I have lost probably, I may have put a little bit of weight back on in the past couple of weeks since being on these meds, but I I lost 25 pounds that I didn't have to lose. And I mean, even this, like I can tell by looking at this shirt that it's like, this is a medium shirt and it's not fitting very well. So, but I do want to start, I want to start doing photography and shit again. Actually, let me go grab I'm gonna smoke another cigarette and then I'm gonna bring my camera in here because there's been some stuff that I miss doing with my camera that I really want to try and start doing again. That, at least on the days like today it was too hot. I went to the pharmacy this morning to pick up my prescription and I thought about sitting outside on the bench and doing this, but it was far too hot and too humid to sit outside and stream. So here we are. At least it's too hot and humid for me. I'm dying. But we're gonna Bro, why does it not work? Okay, guys, I don't understand what's happening. So, guys, I don't know why, okay? But right here, Vi, do you see a dog? Do you see a little dog with a coffee mug up in the corner right here? Right here, where my hand is, in this area. Because there should be a dog. Because it's showing me like this. That's all there, okay? But my little dog, I don't see it on my other screen. Yeah, see, what the fuck? And it also, I hate this. Like, this isn't supposed to be here. This is supposed to be right here. The chat box, because you see, the chat box is over here for you, right? It's on this side where my hand is, because it's making me mad. Because I spent, and I don't know why I'm just now realizing it. Probably because I'm not in my right mind. But like this, I know it doesn't seem like much, but doing the Streamlabs shit on your phone takes a while sometimes. And I spent like an hour and a half making sure this was supposed to be over here. This up here is supposed to be an alert bar. Or no, this over here is supposed to be like four event lists. This right here in the middle is supposed to be like, if somebody follows or anything. And then but this is the only thing that's fucking right. Everything else isn't where it's supposed to be. And it makes me wonder, like if when I get a new laptop, do I get Streamlabs? I don't know. I've tried to fix it. I literally, because it happened the last time I streamed like this, it didn't do it. And then the time before that, when I streamed from my phone through Streamlabs, I was doing like you mingle chats. I went back and watched the video because there were some funny moments I was going to go through and clip some stuff, and there was no sound. Like it was fucking 2 hours of a dead screen, and I was like, cool, that was a waste of 2 hours of my life, like talking to these people. So I don't know, but it also makes me like Streamlabs is like the main OBS software, and it's like they have this free thing that you can do from your phone, which is it's nice that you can have it set up on your phone. Like me, I need to get a new computer. But it's also not doing the shit I want to do. And is it gonna be like this? Like if I if I get Streamlabs OBS when I get a new laptop, if I get it on my new laptop and I fucking pay for it, like the $100 a year or whatever it is, to be able to do like extra shit, like this is the free stuff and it's not working right. Like I know some people have problems with it, but it's also like it's like the easiest one to use. Like when I've looked at some of the other stuff, like even yesterday, I was using my roommate's laptop for a little bit, just like trying to, you know, pre set up my Twitch a little bit better and then get a little bit of the Streamlabs stuff set up. So that way, hopefully, here in a couple months when I get a new computer, it's like, boom, it's already partly set up. I'm kind of ready to go. I don't have to worry about like really like finding all the, like I've got all this stuff favorited, and I've got like the layout on Twitch's website done of how I want the stuff to look on the computer and everything. But it's like, damn, dude, like I don't want to buy. If I found a way to fix it, I would definitely share. Thank you, bro. I would appreciate that. Because I really like, I don't know, I don't want to go through, like, if I get a laptop and I sit down one day and spend 3 hours, like, going through and really doing the stream stuff, getting it exactly where I want it, and then I open up my stream and it's not the way I want it. I'm gonna, like, because I'm already kind of upset. It's just irritating. It's like I feel like that's how I'm gonna have to. I don't know. I literally feel like I'm gonna spend 4 hours of my day to day trying to figure out how to get this to work right, and then on Saturday or Sunday, if I open it up again and it's still messed up, I'd be so mad. Because like what? Because this was the problem before. Is it has the chat box over here, and the issue is if I'm sitting like right now, I've had you guys on top of the PlayStation, okay? But normally, if I was gonna stream from my phone like this, I would do it from this tripod. I'd have this tripod set up, and I'd have it like back here, right? And then look, then you see the screen too. But the fucking chat box over here will get in the fucking way of the TV screen. And it's already like it's janky enough that I can't camera and video game at the same time. Like I can't have like that's already janky enough and it kind of bothers me. But sometimes it also I feel crazy just talking to the headset, looking at the chat box on the side of my PlayStation screen. Like so I don't know. It's just frustrating. It's like you want this and I get it. Like I'm also maybe it's my fault, but I've also like three, or I guess four, yeah, three different streams from Streamlabs. have been messed up. Like one, like I said, no audio. So like 2.5 hours of talking to people and telling jokes and like doing radio voice. Actually, it was longer because I did a stream and then I cut it, and then I came across. I was like, "Ah, I'm just gonna do like 5 more of these and see if I can talk to anyone interested and like try to plug my channel." And then I came across Nick Fleetwood and I got super excited. And I was like, "Okay, let me," I was like, "Let me fucking actually keep doing this." Like he was literally like I was like, "Okay, last button push, we're out of here." Came across Nick Fleetwood, was like, "Ah, shit, dude, hell yeah, love that guy." Then came across a really cool Scottish version, fired it up again, realized that both of those streams, so one of them was like 2.5 hours, the other one was like 45 minutes. Both of them were fucked up, no audio. So it's like that's, almost 4 hours of time wasted. Plus anyone that joined in, it's like they're probably like, yo, what the fuck? We can't hear what this dude is doing. Like it looks like these people are laughing, but who knows? So I don't know. Maybe tonight or tomorrow night we'll hop on Umingle and try it again. And honestly, I'll just because the last time my problem was is I didn't have like I wasn't watching my stream at the same time. I was just like fucking dicking around. I had my soundboard up. So I think this next one we'll do maybe what's tomorrow? Thursday? Yeah. Maybe like Thursday or Sunday we'll do You Mingle again. And I'll make sure I have my other thing up. So that way, instead of wasting everybody's time, uh, I can just cut it right away. Like if it's gonna be bad and there's not gonna be sound, I'll just know and cut it instead of being a ding dong. Because I felt bad too. Then anyone tuning in, it's like you see someone, oh, cool. Because I like tuning into those when I see people doing the Umingle chats. I'm like, oh, cool. I bet this is gonna be funny. If I tuned into one and there was no sound, I definitely would have. I'd probably refresh it, check my phone volume, click on another video, and if I clicked on another video and it was working, and then went back to theirs and it wasn't, I'd be like, ah, cool, I'm not watching this. But we also, another big one, if I get a laptop, I really just want to set up, like, I don't know, I just want to set, I've been thinking about getting one of those freaking bird feeders with a camera, just setting that up outside, nice little uh, in between stream. People can tune in, see some birds. But I could also, like, my camera's really good, man. Both my cameras are decent to where I could throw on the freaking, I could throw on the big cheese blopper lens. And while this is not the best lens in the world, it was this cost me $15. It literally cost the same amount for the adapter to make this fit my camera as this costs. But again, it's like I said, it's not the best one in the world. And honestly, like I think the point of this, I think this would be better is uh you get a mount adapter that attaches to the front of like a pancake lens. So it's like you go pancake lens from the camera, put an adapter on it, put this on there. So then you have like a really good autofocus adjusting lens, and then you've got this just to get your zoomage. But it's like, I mean, it does the job, baby. That's the big cheese blopper. Today I had egg sandwich for breakfast and turned to find coffee powder, but a kitten took my sandwich. And that's kitten, damn dude. I've got my food later, cheese Danish. Uh, this is I don't know. I find out there's definitely I've been eating stuff recently, and it's like it tastes good, and it absolutely wrecks me. Not even like it doesn't like make my stomach hurt. It like puts me down. Like I ate a cheeseburger the other day, like single patty smash burger from a good place too. Like I didn't get like McDonald's shit. I got a nice little good burger, and it just royally fucked me. Like I literally ate the burger, and about an hour later, it was like my body hurt, my head hurt. Like it felt like I was fucking brutally hungover. So we find out we're doing allergy tests. tomorrow. But for right now, I got this cheese croissant and I got a strawberry and cheese Danish. But I do, let's see what time we got. I do need to get off of here for a little bit. I gotta go fill out some stuff. Um, but we'll be back on. Still feeling sad for me. Dude, that really sucks, man. I'd be pissed. I've had I've had animals steal my food before. I was camping one time and like rule one of camping is don't leave your food out. But I woke up, boiled my water, made my coffee, and I literally just had like I had one of these pastries and I had a uh like little sausage roll and I had opened them up like they were like wrapped in wax paper and I opened them up and I was like, man, I'm gonna run down here to the beach real quick and I'm gonna get a 15-minute swim in and then come back to my campsite. And I was gone for 20 minutes and I came back and there was two squirrels sitting on the table, just like sharing. They were like, oh hey, try the sausage roll. It's like you little pieces of shit. That's my sausage roll. But yeah, I'm gonna get off of here for a couple of hours. We're gonna hop back on. I still have some stuff to do. I started getting notifications on my other phone that I got some shit I need to do. So I'm gonna go do the stuff I need to do. Uh, call my doctor and be a responsible human being. And then, like I said, we'll be back on here in a couple of hours, either playing Overwatch or I might keep playing Slay the Spire for most of the today actually, and then play Overwatch tonight. But peace out, everybody. Thank you very much for tuning in. Uh, we appreciate the support, and I appreciate you guys talking to me. Scott.